Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with another bonus lab read, which is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's see, what is it that you really want to know to help your connection go next level? Whether you're single, whether you're dating someone, whether you're in a toxic relationship with someone, what is it that you really need to know to fix your relationship situation right now? This reading is definitely for you. Just be mindful, it's a general reading right now, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's see, what is it? How can you better your relationship up with someone? Let's find out. Love caresses, casual kinky, I'm seeing someone else. And in the deck, we do have soft touches. Now, I really feel like, your relationship with your specific someone could be going through a tough phase, because somebody is taking someone for granted here. I really feel like, whether it's you or whether it's your person, I really feel like, maybe you always get into a relationship with someone and then the other person starts taking you for granted, because they really feel like, you aren't going nowhere. You are somebody who's not valued as such. The other person takes you for granted and feels like, no matter what they do with you, you're not gonna leave them or something like that. I really feel like, you really have to act different to have a healthy relationship this time around. And for some of you, it can be that you take your person so for granted that, you get so easy on your relationships that you feel like, maybe you are the one who take your relationship for granted. Maybe you need to react, respond differently to have your relationship in a fulfilling state forever. I really feel like, there needs to be more warmth in your relationships than before. I really feel like, if you are somebody who is dealing with someone who's very, very romantic, who is always demanding, and you are not somebody who's like, giving them time, and especially if you start taking them for granted, I really feel like, that's something which is going to influence your relationship in a bad way. So having that romance in the relationship and having that care is very important right now in your relationship right now. I really feel like, somebody in your love life right now is waiting for more love, for more passion, for more kisses, for more of time together. Intimate time together is what I can see here. But I really feel like, if they don't get what they want now, probably you're gonna lose them, or vice versa. I feel like, your relationship is somehow missing that, both having the same feeling towards each other, and like I said earlier, maybe somebody is needing to have the fear of losing the other person in this relationship to have this relationship moving forward in more passionate way than ever. I feel like, somebody has started taking things very lightly in this relationship between you and your person. Now, whether it's you who has taken them for granted or them taking for granted, taking you for granted, I feel like, that person has to learn, because otherwise your relationship is going to suffer a lot. So if you get in relationships and that's how, that's what happens to you, where your person starts taking you for granted, I feel like, that's where you have to, start acting cool, as if you have other options as well. Whether you are interested or not, that's another question. But you have to kind of like, keep your value in this relationship. You cannot let the other person take you for granted, and vice versa. If you're a cross-watcher watching it, you have to make sure that this person that you're dealing with, you have to make them invested and interested in you. And if that makes that you have to make them jealous or something like that, you have to do that just to make this person interested in you and make them feel like they have to keep putting the effort to make this relationship going on. And I feel like, for a majority of you, your relationship starts lacking that fun in the connection, because your person or you yourself start taking the other person for granted. So that is something which is really need to be worked out here in your relationships. Somebody has to be like, somebody has to be jealous in order to perform better here in your relationship, whether it's you or your person. Now, when it comes to the other thing that you need to work on is make sure that you make your relationship fun. I feel like, the fun starts missing out in your relationship because you don't have again, for the same reason, probably you mentally not feeling like you have to do something or the other to keep the fun alive, to keep the relationship alive, to keep the intimacy alive. I feel like that is something where your connection also get like, kind of boring for the person, or vice versa. I feel like, you have to spice things up a bit within your relationship to make things, happy, positive, smooth. I feel like, for both of you and your partner, you both need to go easy on your relationship. I feel like, either one of goes really crazy about it, and the other one goes so lazy about it. So one is lazy, one is crazy, is what I can pick up here in your relationship. But you always fall for someone who's either like, the extreme of one is extreme lazy, the other is extreme crazy. So you always have those issues where you find it hard to make a healthy balance in this relationship. So you have to kind of like, go easy on each other and value each other's desire to have a relationship which is more soft and which is more gentle, than you two getting so harsh on each other for not bringing the good things that you desire in a relationship on the table. And I really feel like, there's no need to press too hard to get what you desire as an outcome in this relationship. And sometimes it gets equally intensified from both ends. Whatever you want, you are very harsh about it. What they want, they're very harsh about it. So you do have the lack of gentleness or gentle approach around this relationship. That is also missing in your relationship. That does influence your relationship the wrong way. So I feel like, the jealousy part, there has to be gentle attitude or approach towards the relationship. You have to bring or keep the fun alive in the relationship to make it happy and positive. And then try to understand the needs of your partner, because somehow either one of you is not satisfied with the other person. Like I said earlier, one gets very lazy and other gets very crazy around it. So that needs to be figured out, which can help your relationship deepen with your person. Not just that, but it is also going to help you understand each other on a deeper level. I really feel like, for majority of you Scorpio, I really feel like your relationship does suffer because there's lack of communication, lack of openness in terms of sharing what you feel, sharing what you want out of a relationship. And that has to be there. The communication has to be there, so the two of you could understand each other and each other's needs as well. So I really feel like, that's something that you need to work on to get your relationship in a happy and a healthy way moving forward towards commitment, towards something solid as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for you for this read. If it was of help, do like, share, and subscribe till I do the next read. Take care. Bye.